How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. This is, as always, a Black Lives Matter, All Cops Are Bastards, and Trans Rights Supporting channel. If you're not supporting that shit, get the fuck off this channel. This is Kaiji getting into another arc, a little smaller arc this time. I mean, of course, the last arc was massive, just in terms of chapters. But I'm assuming we're going to do a bit of a, more casual, more fun little arc. Maybe we're going to do introduce another weirdo, but we just introduced the cabbie. We just did that. And, we're not against introducing a new fucking weirdo every single arc, but, I don't know, this could just be some chill time with the boys. I don't know what the arc would be about, though. What do we need to do now? Like, we're kind of already, we're in a very good status quo right now. There's nothing, like, the stuff that we're doing isn't a worry, like the banking stuff, so, I don't know, maybe some more with Grandma Monet, but probably just, something I can't predict, weird, crazy, new person. Yeah, don't really have any idea. Lingering Memories might still be about the previous arc, but it also could be about, like, it could be going into some memories from their past lives and their other countries and stuff like that, and maybe that's what this arc could be about. Highly doubt it, but who knows. Also, these pages seem massive. Let me try and do something about this. And of course, this is the same night. This is the night of their victory, and yet they are, like, how much more did Mario eat when he got home? And then they drank a ton more. They all got drunk. Like, it is a victory, but I would be wary. On that first night, I would be wary. They make merry and sleep. They all just sleeping right there. Like, Mario's sleeping with his head on the table. Chang's still up. He can hold his alcohol very well. And, Kaiji just... Is that like his coat or something like that underneath him? Or did he bring a pillow down here? Okay, not quite asleep yet. What? I wanted to tell you guys. Oh man, it was awful. Back on the phone, Endou tried impersonating that. Oh yeah. He was like, "Oh, I'm at the station right now." Yeah, it was the last little try, last attempt. If you say that in a different way, it's like that was his persistent speaking, clinging on to anything that could help. Mind if I talk about something serious for a bit? Okay. Kaiji's classic haha joking around. Okay, hold on, let me talk about something very serious. So yeah, let's talk about, like, what happened afterwards, theorizing what happened. So, held an evaluation meeting. Why did they not catch us this time? Why? He's gonna blame it all on fucking Chusuke. Next topic of me is going to be, what do we do now? Yeah, what do we make of it? We found Mario there, so that must mean they're nearby. That's not that, that sucks for us. Yeah, all three of us might have taken up residence nearby that department store. That might be better for us, though, that they think we're, like, right near there, because Mario took a bus there. It could also be that, that as they're traveling across Japan and everything like that, this was just one of their stops, and they just happened to be here. It could very easily be that. Could have just each gone off on our own, so that way, because it would also be more suspicious having you all three together. Like, not more suspicious, but rather, like, a higher chance of being spotted as the camper van trio. So, okay, yeah, which do you think they're going to lean towards? I'm going to say that Tei would be like, they're living nearby, they must be, but knowing Endou, he's probably going to say, nah, they're not nearby here. Okay, true, so they probably lean more towards us, yeah, because it's like, again, it's a bigger area, like, all of Japan versus maybe right here, you might as well. You're going to really kick yourself if you don't, like, search around this area. But how far away was the department store? Okay, true. So, like, what do you mean by abandoning this place is risky in and of itself? What do you mean? It's true. You must have a vehicle with you, right? Is it a camping van? But so they already know we got a camper van, so if we move around a camper van, yeah. That's dangerous. Especially in this area. So let's just, not take any risks for like a month. It's quite a long time, but I would say a full month. Try not to, drive the camper van around, and I don't know, like, just try and stay in as much as you can for as long as you can. Let it all cool down. I mean, yeah, the chance that Taylor is going to find this house out of all the houses in this area, however huge that area is. So yeah, gotta take a 30-minute bus ride at the station that's near the store. About 5 or 6 different bus routes stop by. So they got a huge area. If they wanted to search, like, every single fucking house to see if they have a camper van, like, what are they going to check for? There's no way to, like, clear it. Like, okay, not there. Unless they, like, know, like, yeah, that's a family living there. There's no way a family's letting Kaiji and them stay there. The trap I set up before is going to come into play. The bell ringer dolly, right? Okay. So, like, yeah, if somebody comes in and says, hey, is anybody even getting any, stuff, to move into a house? Like, yeah, that would be much smarter rather than going to all the houses. Da-da-da. So, okay, Dolly's going to come into handy here. Nice. Bringing him back in. I mean, if it even comes up. I don't say it enough, but, Fukumoto Crazy's, like, sign typesetting and stuff like that, very, very well done. Yeah, I mean, honestly, their typesetting has gotten so much better, from, like, the Part 5 days. I don't notice any problems now. It's fantastic now. Okay, so Dolly's store is, very close to the department store and close to the station. So, yeah, it's a very highly likely place that they're going to check. So, we need Dolly, our bell ringer. Well, we got, like, a title for him. Hell yeah, it paid off, baby. All our pieces are coming together. So, okay, yeah, this chapter, very reminiscent of, like, the early chapter we got, I mean, just the kind of, like, post-arc chapters we get a lot in Part 6, to be fair. I'm not sure why I'm trying to pull it back to something way earlier. But, yeah, I like these sort of, like, talking about, not necessarily, like, it's not a part of the past arc. We are entering into the new arc, but we're kind of, like, setting up the, like, oh, by the way, like, all this, has been accounted for. Okay, now, is the alarm going to go off, or is something else going to happen? 2 options. But okay, I wasn't expecting us to jump right back into this conversation. I thought we were going to, like, jump ahead to the next day or something. Praising him too much. Yeah, don't worry, you guys. I don't want to let this mood get to me. Yeah. I'm glad Kaiji's catching himself, though. Yeah, be wary, be wary. Alright, bring it back to CeeLo. What? Just so happened to get a triple. Because it happened, you're overjoyed. But don't get too comfortable. Kaiji knows this firsthand in that game specifically. Also, he's like, this is the Honcho's men, right? That guy definitely is. I don't quite remember what this guy looked like, but, yeah. I don't know if this is what Kaiji was wearing down there. I mean, they weren't playing on a table to begin with. Did they have Tommy mats and everything down there? I don't think so. But, these could just be random people, but they look like Honcho's men. But yeah, just because you got one good throw does not mean they're all going to be good. You gotta be wary. Okay, that's fair enough too. Like, so to get to our house, you gotta take one of the many bus routes, one of these Takada, whatever. From there, you get off at the Ishikawa First Block Station. 2 or 3 minute walk straight to the house, right there. Like, but it requires a lot to get there. But if they get to this point, then 2 or 3 minute walk, it's right there. And we can't leave via the camper van. We're kind of stuck. We have the other house that we can jump into, which is gonna happen. We gotta have that happen. I mean, maybe not. Again, Fukumoto is not the kind of person who, makes everything a Chekhov's gun. Like, sometimes he just brings it up, but it doesn't necessarily need to happen. But see, Mario, that's the problem. We can't, even if we get a call from our bell ringer, we cannot just escape right away, because we don't want to be in a camper van. It's even more dangerous than just sitting here. Okay, so rephrasing this. So once they go to Dolly's store for questioning, they'll be able to read his behavior and figure us out. It's true. Yeah. Like, we discussed this before. This is not a surefire. But, I mean, to be fair, again, we brought this up, too. Like, we're going to be able to read Dolly as well. Like, even if they read Dolly or they, bribe him or whatever, we should be able to read him back. So. But. So, okay, he's saying basically, if he does get bribed and blah blah blah, and we read him, we have to escape. But if he doesn't betray us and he's on our side, then we have to stay at the house, right? Yeah, I guess they didn't quite understand. And yeah, it's true. They would physically have come close to our house, but that's it. If Dolly doesn't give us up and they don't read him, then, we're good. We're golden. They're not going to, search the place so they don't have any evidence. Okay, that's a good point, too. All this has been obvious, if Dolly is actually on our side, then, that's the only store they went to. So, of course, Tei search, it's for nothing. And while that's happening, while they're going and, signing the passbooks and, doing all that stuff, signing the passbooks, making the passbooks, cards and all that, more sightings will happen, which will mean sightings throughout the country. Oh, they're not there, so they're not going to bother. And yeah, that's true. Only if Tei's army doesn't, see us hanging around here. If they don't, see, catch on that this is our living location. Because if that's the case, we're fucked. So I say stay inside. Stay inside. Yeah, this does raise the stakes quite a lot. If a single debtor catches you, it's up. We're fucked. It's not necessarily we're fucked, but again, we're already on this, if a debtor sees us, then, that's very, very bad news. So the stakes are already super high. And then if a debtor sees us, that then increases the stakes way more, because then the danger level's super high because Tei knows we're in this area. Okay, exactly what I'm saying. We ain't leaving this house. Staycation, baby. Yeah, no more shopping. No more taking walks around the neighborhood, taking a breather at the park. Before it was fine, but now, no. Got a bulwark again, third time. Imagine a house in the middle of a savannah, surrounded by lions and elephants and hippos and fucking tigers. Maybe that's a tiger, but fucking hell. I love how just all these types around. Yeah, so we ain't leaving. Question. Right, yeah. Yeah, yeah, of course. Duh. I was thinking this too, I assume they have, they're stocked up enough, but, they're still going to be going around doing the pass books and everything like that. That feels dangerous because we're going to be in the camper van. It kind of feels like maybe we should get another car at this point, but because they're probably not going to be looking into that at this point, but it's still too dangerous, I feel like. And then you're going to get seen by more people and da-da-da-da-da-da. It still feels dangerous, but either way, while we're out visiting the other districts and everything like that, that's when we stock up on everything. Yeah, and if we do get spotted, better for us. Okay, so about 1 more month is the whole, pass booking card making trip. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 1 month, then we leave in Japan. Oh, I like that we're setting up a time scale here. 1 month. If nothing goes wrong. But 1 month, then we gotta leave Japan. Yeah, you two are going back to your native countries, and I'll go to Macau or Singapore or something. Somewhere I can gamble, of course. Yeah, of course he wants to fucking gamble. Why, Kaiji? I mean, I get it. At that point, as long as you keep some savings, I think it's fine. It's what you enjoy doing, but I don't know. It's Kaiji. He's gonna fuck himself over. Gambling's a bad idea. If you go to another country to gamble's a bad idea, you think? No, it is absolutely a bad idea. What do you mean it doesn't concern you? So yeah, before going to another country, we're gonna bulwark here. You think that's a bad idea? Wouldn't it be a good idea to move out to another district city? But that's gonna be a whole thing. wouldn't be much of a point. Let's say we do go somewhere else, return another house, finish the move. The debtor starts stalking us, so they find the house and report that to TI. Yeah, you know, either way. Yeah. And that's a good point. This house is very, very good, too. Like, we have the road situation. We have the other house right next to it. This house is perfect. Yeah, and then we got the corner room. Mm-hmm. Thanks to his carelessness. Got that window. That's true. Also, yeah, all the cards are going to be delivered here, so yeah. Yeah, stay right here. Alright. Well, they're bulwarking again. This whole arc has just been bulwark. Okay, so, now, next day at Tei. Okay, the clothes you left behind? What? What are you gonna get from this? Okay, yeah, because he probably bought them recently. Nah, so, not conclusive enough, okay. Yeah, of course, nothing was found inside. And yeah, love it. He had, seconds to change his entire clothes, but he thought through it, leaving nothing behind that would be noticed. Or, like, that would be a clue. More calls. Oh, no. Okay, Kurosaki's here. Hell yeah. You're in deep trouble, baby. Aw, shit. Chairman HYOUDOU demands to speak with you. Yes! Oh, please, HYOUDOU. Please give me HYOUDOU. Oh, my God. It can't be. Come on, please. Don't jerk me around. Fucking Fukumoto, don't do this to me. I need to see HYOUDOU. It's been so long. When's the last time we've seen him in the flesh? Not like a vision of him or, something like that, or seen from the past, but like in the flesh. It's been part 2, right? It's been part 2. Didn't see him during part 3, not part 4, not part 5, not part 6. Okay. Are they taking him to HYOUDOU, or is he in the cars? Oh boy. And en route. So, okay. Endou arc? Possibly. Once again, just like last time, Pierre's outside. Oh god, he's right there! So, okay, yeah. They're gonna be en route to the place. I see. And 2 cars, yeah. Ain't letting you run away. Oh, man. I want to see it. What are they gonna do to him? What are they gonna do? Alright, time for sincere apologies. First to the GM. Is he even gonna let you speak? Okay. But it's not you. It's not him. You gotta apologize to. Yeah, you're gonna try and explain it, but good luck. But okay. I mean, to be fair, the same thing happened with him with Kaiji, except he let Ichijo take the fall for that. But like, he was so like, yeah, this ain't gonna be a problem, and then, oh fuck, I fucked up majorly. So maybe he will be able to, what am I trying to say? Like, empathize with you here. But, is he doing this because, like, I don't want to hear it, or like, I don't know, that expression's very interesting. But then he doesn't seem to have it here. But yeah, that's your job. Your job was to, pay attention to this shit. Alright. But I'm so curious too, because it's like, I thought Endou was like freelance, like doesn't really work for Tei, but now he kind of does, and he's already stolen so much money from them. Okay, he hasn't told HYOUDOU yet. Is it because, like, if he knew that we failed to accomplish anything after being in such a favorable situation, he'd be infuriated. Yeah. So. Yeah, okay, he would purge. Right, yeah, like, get them all out of here. Oh, they'd be sent straight underground. Yeah, fair. I want to know how, I mean, again, Kurosaki, I guess he got out of it because he sold Ichijo. But Endou, how did you get out of your fucking situation at the end of part 2? And he's speaking very candidly. It's not a good idea to report everything that happens to the higher-ups. Okay. So then why did... Yeah. Or was that just a lie? You haven't talked to him yet, have you? Yeah. So, okay, yeah, a month and a half has passed, and yet you got no results, so you gotta talk to him. So, okay, get ready to, come up with some bullshit, really. You gotta bullshit your way to Hyodo. But to be fair, he's gonna be able to recognize if you're bullshitting him. This audience, this meeting, this is gonna be the most critical point in your entire life. Alright. Don't put him in a bad mood. You're gonna tell Endou not to put him in a bad mood. He's the fucking... Endou's gonna fuck this up so badly. Yeah, don't say shit like that at all. Just straight up. Will you be sent to underground hell, or will you just... Probably. He's not gonna execute you. It's not really his style. He wants you to work for him. Okay, yeah, so he's like, I'm done with this. Can somebody else do this besides me? Yeah, he wasn't saying you're going to be discharged. When I said I might lose one of the directors, it didn't mean they were going to be fired. Okay, it might be the day you die. Oh, man. I hope this is just a full Endou arc. Hell yeah. Funeral is our next chapter. First color page we have ever gotten in a long time. We got some like in early part 1, but man, first color page we've gotten in forever. And it's like the first time where it's not just like the, normally he just makes it the cover of the volume, but this time he's not. I want a clean version of this so much so I can use it for the cover or for like a thumbnail or something. But oh, I love it. I love how low detailed it is. Okay, so it's a worst case scenario that you'll die, but what's a middle case scenario? Okay, so we're talking about like Hyoudou is not like he's evil, but he's also a pragmatist. Like, he's not just going to execute you for no reason. He's going to want to, squeeze as much labor as he can out of you. But he's getting old. He's been uncontrollable. I'm still, like, what's up with the situation with Kazuya? Like, he doesn't seem to give a shit about Kazuya, which I'm not that surprised about now, but, like, I want more of the Kazuya stuff, but I'm glad we're getting this stuff. Don't get me wrong. Very glad we're getting this stuff. But yeah, he's getting older and older. It's interesting, he's drawing him more and more like the guy from 10. Like, he's getting thinner as he's getting older. He used to be, a little bit chubbier and like, pudgier in the face. What am I trying to say? Like, flabby in the face. But now he's getting, like, thinner. He's like, withering away a bit. Doesn't have as much strength anymore. Not that he had so much strength before, but let's at least avoid it being your death day. Okay, well, I'll intervene so it ends up only being your half-death day. Yeah, you'll only be beaten half to death, don't worry. Just a suitable amount. Yeah, any unnecessary side effects with his face. Okay, but he's also hoping, like, I hope that it's only you get discharged, so at the very end, like, I doubt he's still gonna be on the team afterwards, but he might, who else are we gonna get besides him? God, this stick, I'm just imagining him, like, stabbing Endou with this fucking stick or something. Yeah, it really just comes down to really that. How hot's his blood gonna boil? It's, you can't really say anything. It's just, we have no results. Now what are you gonna do to me? Ooh, it was like that day too. His, like, mood swings and everything like that. The day Kaiji disappeared into the dark, alongside the 2.4 billion. Ooh, okay. The next morning, when he got news that the young Master Kazuya had been hospitalized, the chairman rushed to the hospital. Okay, hell yeah, first time we're really seeing anything like that. So I could see him, okay, he was crying by his side and everything like that. So yeah, he's in a coma. Okay, no brain injuries. He seemed relieved. But if you allow him to die, I'll kill you! Okay, yes, then we headed to the warehouse where Mother Sophie was. So, okay, he went there to inspect himself. Cool, cool, cool! Love getting this. And sees the tarp on the floor. What do you make of this? The situation we see. At the end of the battle, young master lost. Twitch. And he fell down. No, that's not what happened. My son won. But okay, yeah, okay. So he sounded like, yeah, they spread out the tarp to save his life. Wrong. Kaiji and the law did not save Kazuya. But what? If their lives, though their lives were on the line, if Kazuya ended up dying, you think I'd forgive him? So okay, so it's like they saved Kazuya because they were worried about Hyodo killing them. No, I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, they would probably be going after them way harder too, if that wasn't the case. So I can see his reasoning. It's not unreasonable logic. It's not crazy. It's like I fully understand why he would think this. And, I could see this being partially true. I mean, we know it's not true, but I could see a manga in which it was. They have violated the unwritten fundamental rule of one poker. You bet or red life and you lose, you die. By saving Kazuya, they prevented the natural and inevitable outcome, meaning they lost. Alright. So that's why I'm getting my money back, because they lost. Okay, we also have our right to renounce our part of the agreement. Their prize is invalid. Get it back! Alright, yeah, and when we capture them, we can take all the money back, and any that we've spent by that point, gotta go underground to pay it off. I like this look, like, because he's so much, like, thinner now and, like, frailer, like, he honestly looks scarier a bit, and also he's got, like, just the way the clothes hang on him. It looks really nice. I like this look on him. But yeah, I would not say that it's, like, unreasonable, I'd say it's pretty, it's comedic and everything like that, but, like, I get it. I'm not going to say that's one of his, like, mood swings. That's just, I get it. And okay, Endou is sticking up for him. Endou's like, I know Kaiji. Kaiji would not have done that to save his own skin. He would have fought first, or he would have acted first, thought second, rather. That's just the kind of guy Kaiji is. Oh man, now this is the Hyodo I know. Seeing him like front on like this is like old school Hyodo. He's whiter. Like yeah, I was saying he's flabbier, but it's not that he's flabbier. He's just like thinner, and he was used to be whiter. But that's just how Fukumoto's art style has changed over time. Let me out of the car. Yeah, ain't happening. Can't run away. What are you gonna run to Kaiji and gang and let me join you? Okay, once you do, you'll be able to reach the next level as a human being. The path to becoming a Tei superior will be open to you. Don't get not interested. Alright, there's no way. Yeah, Kurosaki's very good at this, but Endou is terrible at this. Okay, he actually likes puppies and kittens and small birds. Okay, so he has a heart. Just gotta appeal to it. He actually has a heart. Tiny little. It's so small. Small as it may be, it's there. Make it through that little opening. Please teach me. Yeah, lying, making taking pretenses are no-goes. Need to try to favor him. Strike a chord with him, okay. But I'd say don't do it too obviously. Oh, 40-minute ride. 40-minute ride knowing it's your half-death day. Okay. The Morning Sun Cross Hospital. Okay, so this is where Kazuya is, I'm assuming? Okay, so, you know, just started this chapter. Last chapter, Endou was saying, like, oh, this is where HYOUDO'S staying. I didn't think that was true. I think this is where Kazuya's staying, and he's just mistaken. But considering they're saying almost HYOUDO'S room, maybe it is. Yeah, I think he's wrong. I think we're going to where Kazuya is for some reason. I guess to make a point, you know. But it would explain why he was, like, thinner and thinner and everything. This long hallway. Okay. And I love that he was just, like, you know, theorizing about, like, oh, I hope he's either in a ton of pain or so bad that he can't, like, you know, reprimand me, or that he's, you know, in a better state. But gonna leave in a stretcher. Yep, okay, it's Kazuya. So when he said that that HYOUDO'S was the one who summoned him, he kept saying chairman. He didn't say the chairman. Okay, so Kazuya just entered a fucking coma because he's just such a weak little bitch. Like, he didn't hit his head or anything. He just, the shock of falling put him into a fucking coma. Oh my god. So he entered a coma not long after. Okay, so I guess not long. So he, like, fainted because of the fucking shock, and then he just went into a coma because he's a weak little... I mean, you know, this happens in so much, you know, manga. Someone is just like, you know, oh, I got a shock and now I'm dead. Or we'll go into a coma forever. And okay, so he's, like, he's still on kind of life support and stuff, but he doesn't have, like, a mask or anything like that. Is this, like, HYOUDO'S bed? Does he sleep here or something? Right next to him is the terrifying HYOUDO'S Kazutaka, sleeping away with a guy holding his cane for him. But okay, that's actually pretty sweet that he does sleep in here with him. Nakata, I remember that guy. I don't remember exactly where, but that name and look seems familiar. Okay, so he started laying down during your car trip over here. Okay, so when he wakes up from a nap, he's in a better mood. I mean, yeah, pretty much everybody is. Oh no, is he having, like, a bad dream or something? Eyes. I love these cat eyes. Still asleep. I actually feel bad for him, but now he's gonna be in a very bad mood. And they laugh off your concerns. I mean, this does seem crazy. The doctor can't do anything. Why is he in a coma? I feel like if you just hit him with some adrenaline, he'd probably wake up. Like, he has nothing physically wrong with him at all. He's just in a coma cuz. Maybe, Endou, if you can wake up Kazuya, all we can do is pray. Were you praying just now? Yeah, liar, you weren't fucking praying. You just stood there. Yeah, be on your hands and knees and fucking pray, bitch. I mean, honestly, if everyone who said my thoughts and prayers are with you actually did get on their fucking knees for hours doing thoughts and prayers, I'd be fine. You know, I'd be like, you know what? Fine. No, don't crawl over him. I got his stick. Get over him! Oh my god, love this. Good luck, Endou. Good luck, Endou. Daily life. This is just HYOUDO'S normal life. Oh, I'm so glad we're getting HYOUDO'S in the flesh again. He's gonna stab through this guy. I cannot imagine how much that hurts. Like, Jesus Christ. Though, you know, he's exhausted himself. Maybe that's good. He's gotta lay back down. I'm sleeping! Okay, just woke up and he's going back to sleep. Does he not even go under the covers? Just on top of the covers like a fucking brick. Yeah, now he can wake up from another nap. Did he wake up or did he not go to sleep yet? Okay, Kurosaki. Yeah, you summoned us here? Yeah, this is probably gonna upset him too, like saying, you're the one who asked us to come here. That's just gonna upset him, you know, in this bad atmosphere. It's honestly good that Hyodo doesn't remember you at all and does not remember that you're the man who stole, you know, all that fucking money from him. Oh no, he is gonna remember. Show me your face. Oh my god, are you him? That good-for-nothing negligent one who's been working for a month and a half with no results whatsoever? Okay, so that's what he remembers. Look at my fucking son. He's been sleeping because you're not getting the money back. You've also just been sleeping this entire month and a half. Yeah, they always just apologize. I'm sorry. Have some fucking balls. How about you? Not even have balls. Do something about it. Is basically his, you know. Look, it's like, again with the praying thing, it's crazy that I'm on Hyodo's side, but you know what, I feel fine being on Hyodo's side when it's, you know, aimed at the black suits. You know, when it's towards the debtors, it's like, oh, you know, I feel very bad for these debtors on their side. When it's Hyodo yelling at Endou and the black suits, I'm like, yeah, oh, let's go, Hyodo. But yeah, you know, it's the same thing with the praying, it's the same thing as this, like, don't just apologize. Do something! Why are you saying you're sorry? How about having action? Do something about it. Also, I love this font we're giving Hyodo. Very good. Like, very easily readable, but also gets across, you know, the style of how he talks. Just did it again. Oh, the flame! How very intriguing could it be? Are you trying to rebel against me? Are you challenging me? I'm not the type of person to do that. I'd never go against you, Chairman. You're pained to be here. It's taking it worse and worse. Okay, no, it does work. Pain, such pain. It's painful to even be in this wretched place. It pains my heart. Okay. Money doesn't work, power doesn't work. And yeah, I love seeing this side of him because, you know, he's been all about, like, power's not just money, power is also safety and da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, this is what happens. You're not fully powerful. Does it hurt you too? Yes, it hurts. Very painful to me. Can't take it anymore. Okay. Yes, struck a chord with him. Kurosaki, nice. Good job, Endou. Alright, might have gotten through. Just like how a bird is able to do it, you might have just done the very same thing. Empathy. Because he thinks that birds and dogs and cats can empathize with him? And Hyodo trying to say, like, you know, out of everybody in this room, only I understand, nobody else understands. Also, I've never seen these fucking black suits in my life. Surrounded by monsters, heartless beings, so the chairman says. Yeah, they wish to intervene, but... yeah, they know what will happen. Interrupting your king's speech with uncalled for remarks is dangerous. But, like, Endou struck the chord with them of, like, even though he just said that, he was saying he empathizes with Hyodo, or Endou, and that, oh yes, you know, one who knows like me. But not in the same way that he is a father, but just, I don't know. Stern, pensive look down. That is the secret of Teiai's survival. The completely gray response. Like how they're all, like, relying on Endou now, too. Like, Endou, save us. Only you can break the stormy clouds. Literally. Hmm. Okay, okay. Isn't that right? When did you find out about Kazuya? Ooh. Okay, 1 week after. You honestly probably should have said today. Like, I didn't know. No one told me. Because then you could have got away with, like, that's why it pains me so much. I didn't know about this. But it's hard to tell. This is like a video game where it's like, I don't know what the correct choice is here. What did you think back then? Appeal to him. How can such horrific things happen in this world? Okay. Yeah. Began praying every day. But I hope HYOUDO'S like, did you actually? And yeah, Kaiji and his friends are the ones behind it. That's why I'm going to be the one to capture them. Okay, and yeah, say the truth. You gotta say you've been getting no results. I was careless, powerless. Okay, yeah, bring out the young master too. You should know by now I hate powerless people. I despise them, but at the same time, I can't say I don't understand. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Okay, hell yeah. Endou, how did you make this work? You lucky little shit. Really? You're gonna say this now? You're gonna say all this now? But... You're after my heart, aren't you? Yeah, you gotta be subtle about it. It's hard. It's very hard with him. You want my heart so badly? Go ahead and take it. No, yes, that's not true. I understand how you feel. Thinking of the tragedy that befell the young master, seeing it with my own eyes, and giving thought to how you must feel about the situation, sure, it's only natural. It pains my heart so. Anyone that doesn't feel the same way after all this can't be called a human being. Okay, really trying to appeal to the I have suffered because of Kazuya, being in the situation, and again, I know I haven't suffered as much as you, but I have suffered, and that's why. Okay. What about you? Yes, me too. I can't eat, I can't sleep. Okay. I think about wanting to die. Now, what do you say here? Oh my god, this is terrifying. What about you, Endou? Do you want to die? Gotta appeal him. Thought about how powerless I am sometimes, and at times, the thought has crossed my mind. Well then, die.
Then die. What do we do, argue with you? I'm not on the debate team. This isn't mock trial.
This is just that fucking, TikTok thing. Oh my god. Normally I wouldn't let people just kill themselves. I believe they should have to take full responsibility for their actions. So I'll make an exception just for you. Jump. Go ahead and die. It's the 7th floor. You'll die no problem. I'll grant your wish and take pity on you. His prayer has been answered. A solo skydive awaits him. What the fuck arc is this? Zawa. You in there like, Kurosaki, you said you would prevent this from being our death day. Trust me, I understand the feeling of suicide quite well. After letting a month and a half pass you by, all the while being too powerless to produce any meaningful results. Anyone would want to. This is, I cannot tell if he's fucking with them or like he's just truly like I don't know. No, this is the worst option to say. Actually, I don't. Yeah, you're gonna say you deceived me? Like, yeah, honestly, I would get up to the window. I would get on the windowsill because he's not gonna let you just jump out that. You know, I think he is testing you. Like, are you lying? What were you gonna say? Yeah, trying to win him over at his worst too. Like in a place like this. Oh, you ain't gonna let that slide. Okay, give me another chance, one more chance. What do you mean? Just giving you the chance of a lifetime. There's the window. Okay, what? Story not often heard in Japan. One day in a certain country, completely out of nowhere, a millionaire committed suicide by jumping out of a hospital's window. The brainless so-called experts of Japan deemed that to be an unsolved mystery, a death surrounded by mysterious circumstances. Sometimes they even dared to imply that it might have been homicide. But it wasn't him? Like he you know, this situation also happened? It was a suicide. The person who was gifted with the position of a high ruler told this to the millionaire. Are you going to become a slave, go through hellish levels of torture, only to finally die? Also, Jesus Christ. Gotta jump now. Okay. Yeah, that was a suicide, alright. That was not a homicide, it was a suicide, a real suicide, through and through. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are you gonna do, Endou? Alright. What's it gonna be, Endou? Suicide or torture? And he can't even say anything. Can't do or say shit. Absolute coward. Okay. Well, he's gonna go over the window. He's not actually gonna jump. What's he gonna do? If I jump toward that tree, might not be able to hold on to it, but slow down the fall. I was thinking that too, but there's no way. Also, yeah, we're not gonna help you, because if someone comes out there, you know, they're gonna think it's a homicide. Gotta jump on your own. If I jump and somehow manage to survive, am I gonna earn your forgiveness? Yeah, I see what you're thinking about, trying to grab onto the tree. Usually wouldn't forgive a person if they managed to survive, but... Okay, yeah, you protested my decision, unbefitting of the scum I normally have to deal with. Okay, so long as you jump, I'll absolve you of all responsibility. Holy shit, are we doing this? Are we doing this? What the fuck? The tree is 3 meters from the window, which means, you know, and lengthwise, maybe 4 meters. If you've done this before. Yeah, try doing a jump like that. Yeah, if you never tried doing a jump like that, it's very, very difficult. Sure, yeah, like you're using a fucking kendama for the first time, trying to get the ball on the spike there. You underestimate, people very, very much so, extremely overestimate their capabilities when they've never done a thing. Picture yourself in your mind, you're a ninja, a flying squirrel. You gotta believe. And it's at an angle, like... And yeah, you had no run-up, you're jumping... Like, the ledge has a kickoff point that's better than, like, a flat floor, but still. Endou's an old man, too. And yeah, maybe his hand could reach it, and then what? Yeah, that's why I'm so curious what we're going to be doing here, because, like, yeah, in shows and movies, they go da-da-da-da-da-da, and they get back up as if nothing happened. But this... Yeah, first of all, he definitely just plopped straight to the ground. He is not going to make that tree. And it's so far down just already. Like, even just hitting the tree is going to be fucking painful. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. But he's so happy you got this idea in his head now. You're not gonna get away with not doing this. I fucking hope this happens. I cannot tell where this is gonna go. Do it and you'll understand. If Endou dies here, I'd be totally fine. I'd be totally fine. It's been a long time since we've had a death in Kaiji. I'm a bird, I'm a bird, I'm a bird, I'm a bird. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Once again, also, I would like to point out, this is happening exactly like Brave Man Road, where he started out going like, I can jump to that tree easy peasy. Then, like, I can probably jump to that tree. It's possible I can jump to that tree. Now he's not even saying tree. He's not even mentioning the word tree. You know, just, I can do this, I can do this. Just like Brave Man Road. Except this is like the opposite. Okay, Kurisaki's stopping him. He said he would prevent your full death day. Okay. Okay, the outcome of the situation will bring about too many consequences. Yeah, no shit, and he's jumping from Kazuya's room. But yeah, I really wanted to see Endou jump, but yeah, I did not think he was going to. I really wanted to, but yeah, way too many consequences. You're gonna jump alongside him too now. Feel such pity towards him, do it with him. Full empathy, baby. Alright, why should I share the same fate as that piece of scum trying to jump out the window? Yeah, you said it was pitiable, something like that. Looked outside the window and felt sick from the bottom of my stomach that this man thought he could get to that fucking tree. Okay, but like, you gave him a chance and yet he's still trying to save his own life. The shallow stubbornness. He's being so petty. Alright, this is a great way to do it though. I've grown tired of his rotten mentality. Fuck this man not taking any ownership of his thing. Yeah, this is what I was all thinking, but then... I mean, yeah, truly, how can anybody feel bad for Endou? Fuck Endou. What I'm gonna feel pity for is the young master, because then the whole search will get nothing. The young master usually acts tough, but in reality, he's a delicate, sensitive person. He has a heart that can be hurt easily, compared to you, Chairman. The young master does not have as strong of a mental state. So when he finally wakes from his coma, I want to hear about what happened after his defeat at one poker. Yet still at a standstill. That's a man responsible, unable to lead a satisfactory investigation. Felt so bad about it that he jumped out the window of the very same hospital that the young master was staying at and plummeted to his death. Yeah, I think that would affect. I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't. In Kazuya, it would not, but you're appealing to Hyodo here. And the young master might do the same thing. But, Okay, he's gonna pull him back inside. You lose yourself for a moment. Look what you're trying to do. You're trying to kill yourself. I love Hyodo so much. Alright, yeah, now he's got him back on track. I don't want to do it. He's probably not even going to hurt him that much because it's like, go find Kaiji. And now, Endou's going to be trying way harder. I would sure hope this has woken him up. I mean, not that I want him to be, but... Alright, time for the beating. Hell yeah. Bring out that Tei spirit. Yeah, you've been saved. Now, it all ends with this half-death day. I still want to see him get beaten very badly, but I know that he's probably not going to because, again, as I just said. I do love that. You know, he's getting his ass beat, but yet he's truly happy. I'm glad, I'm saved. Looking back, the character for happiness originates from the figure of a criminal in handcuffs. Okay. It is a pictograph. Long, long ago, in ancient times, back where there was no such thing as human rights. I mean, there were for certain people, but, you know, not for most. Punishments criminals faced were fierce, burning at the stake, getting their limbs torn out, water cure. Water cure? I've never heard of water cure, but I imagine it's like boiling water or something, or ice cold water or something. But yeah, so compared to these, just getting arrested, just being handcuffed, that was true happiness. What now? Oh, getting tired? Back to sleep? Yep. It shall eventually come to pass. Back to bed. Alright, now he's got a cane. You fucking weak little bitch. You baby. All the debtors had their legs broken, snapped, their bones shattered, and yet they still stood up and cheered on Kaiji. And you get whacked with a cane and you gotta use a cane yourself, you little bitch. Back outside. The sun. It's light. It's so bright. Not just like a silent ride out of here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for saying how much you hated me. I mean, I would say that Kurosaki is able to control the chairman. Like, truly, you know, he is like the chairman's handler. Where it's incredibly taboo. Yeah. And yeah, of course, he does not want to admit that he's manipulating and controlling the director. Of course he's not going to want to do that. Like, or the chairman, you know. If you speak about it, it can slip out and people, you know, No. Oh, recently the chairman's been looking for like-minded subordinates. So, okay, yeah, everybody's been trying to distance themselves, so he's trying to find more like-minded people, but you dove right in. And yeah, you overdid it. You very much overdid it when you... Okay, that's where he's saying he overdid it. Okay, that anybody feels the same way can't be called a human being. That's where he went overboard. Okay. It was just lip service, yeah. Alright, he caught on. He detected up to the nano level. But yeah, so he knows there's always going to be a little bit of that, but he detected too much. Kurosaki's smart as shit. Yeah, that's how he would have handled it. Didn't realize how much the situation was paining your heart. However, being aware of how you feel has given me all the more reason to not want to die. No matter how badly I might be suffering, I want to keep living until I'm able to free you from the pangs in your heart. That was the right answer. Ah, it's like a fucking video game. The Beastmaster that is the GM, like this being Hyodo. Damn it, I want to be discharged. Alright, back at the Tei building. What now? Like, what's this chapter going to be about? Last chapter was, you know, not really needed, but Fukumoto likes to do those chapters. But yeah, back safe and sound. Safe-ish. For now. The chairman's going to make us all jump, every last one of us. And they're all still leaping towards the fucking tree. Okay, so yeah, the clothes, nothing came up from them, which means... So, yesterday at the department store, we ran into Mario, that's a fact. And then, that his buddies came in to rescue him, is also a fact. I would say bring in Mitsuyama. He might know, you know, facts about Mario and Chang and, you know, stuff they tend to do or places they tend to hang out. Not that they might be here, but like, you know, oh yeah, Mario liked to go just walk around department stores and stuff like that, so they probably are nearby. I don't know, but... Sure, let's say that as a fact as well. All three are living together. Yeah. It's not 0 that they're staying in one of these places, but it's pretty good that they're not. So settle down somewhere. So let's take that as our next fact. So are they going to go now hit up the thrift stores, the furniture shops, and all that? And alright, so they're going... this doesn't seem like a fact like the other ones, but they're near the department store. That's the fact. It's the third fact. Yeah, it's not entirely confirmed, but... yeah, so, yeah, the fact that he bought Mother's Day presents, also so many bags, probably means they weren't going to be driving around with all that stuff. So... and yeah, the fact they're staying in a house is, why would you have so many presents otherwise? And yeah, it must not be a tiny place if they can, have, extra space for all their hauls from shopping and gifts and stuff like that. Alright, let's bet on it, baby. Bet on it. Starting tomorrow, should hit places where you can buy necessities to start a new life. Furniture stores, and even places where you can buy both electronics, domestics, and furniture store, like thrift shops. Alright. 1 month left. It's crazy that it's only been about a month and a half, and we are how many fucking volumes into this part? I'm not even sure. But, okay. Start 10 kilometers, then 20, And yeah, so then if that doesn't work, then they're going to go to the convenience stores, try that way. Try anything they can. Right now, they don't need to worry about being suspicious. They need to worry about getting fucking answers. I wonder if we're going to get like a time skip or something. But the road ahead is long and steep to start an operation that has no end in sight. Unbefitting of Endou, this newly decided upon course of action. And we still got the Ito nameplate up there. It's hit the nail on the head. Right now he can be found fast asleep. Alright. The true search begins. The stakes are uppity, uppity, up. So, now, next, probably going to be an on-the-road arc, something... I mean, no, because we're staying... well, we're doing the banking and everything that, but, next arc's going to be, I'm going to guess, a bit of a time jump, and then, they find the house, we do some stuff there. I think that's going to be the next arc. Going to be a bit of a long one, probably. But super nice to get more Hyodo, more Kazuya stuff. Not much with the Kazuya stuff, but a bit, But seeing Hyodo in the flesh again after all this time, so good. I'll see you guys for whatever the fuck's next. Until then, get the fuck out of here.